Good evening, and welcome to Twas a Night with Santa, a special holiday program presented by LakeFront TV, our holiday gift to you. I'm Madison Rowland.
And I'm Claire Carlton.
One of the many staples during the holiday season is visiting with Santa Claus, and one of the most popular locations locally here in Leesburg is the Lake Square Mall.
For 27 consecutive years, Santa made a special appearance and visited with many generations of families.
And he has never taken a sick day. In 2018, Santa passed on his Santa hat to one of his many helpers. But we are so lucky he is stopping by LakeFront TV this evening to help read us a story before he and his reindeers deliver Christmas presents around the world.
A story that goes something like this. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the mall a long line was growing to meet the jolliest of them all. For 27 years he heard laughs and cries, but don't you worry, he sang a lullaby. In 2018, he passed on the Santa hat to one of his many helpers. We're lucky tonight he will read us a story about a night before Christmas, the most famous tale. Join us as we welcome back the Jolly Santa. Aren't we all lucky?
He's about to start reading the story.
Hello, Claire. How are you?
Hi, Santa. How does it feel to be back here in Leesburg? You're home away from home.
Oh, yes. I like being in Leesburg, all these shining faces. And how are you, Maddie?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Why don't we read my favorite story tonight?
Oh, that would be a pleasure. Okay. You ready for a story?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled in snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. And it's dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And I drew in my head, and I was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. Droll little mouth was drawn up in a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth, the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger beside of his nose, up the chimney he arose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all, good night. Hey, that's pretty good. You like that? Okay. There you go. Thank you.
Santa, what are you hoping for Christmas this year?
Well, let's see. I think I'd like to have a lot of peace and love in the world. People caring for each other and taking care of each other. Okay. Now, I think it's about time somebody headed back to bed because I've got work to do tonight. And before we leave, I think we got something here for you. Okay?
This one is to Bentley.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us this Christmas Eve. We really hope that you enjoyed this holiday special.
And from our family to yours, Merry Christmas. That was a lot of fun.
Definitely, we should do it next year.
Yes. You took my definitely.
I'm sorry.
Like to give me 5? Okay. Sit down right there. Now, what do you want for Christmas?
I want a dachshund.
Yes?
I don't really know.
Is that it? Okay, you're being good, right? You know I gotta ask that question. Right, okay. You'll be good, then we'll see what happens, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. You next? Come on up here and see Santa. How you doing? Playing games there. How you doing? You know what you want for Christmas? Tell Santa.
A gaming PC.
Okay. Anything else? No? Okay, that's a short list. That's hard to remember that. All right, you be real good and we'll see what happens. Done deal? Okay. How about you?
I want a puppy for
Come on
Christmas.
up here.
I
How are
want
you
a
doing?
puppy. I'm doing good.
Okay, and what do you want for Christmas?
I want a parrot.
Anything else? No? Okay, a lot of short list this year. Okay, Merry Christmas to you. And how about you? Come on up here and sit down. Now, what do you want for Christmas?
I'd like 2 Nerf guns for me and my dad to like Nerf war.
Right. Okay, nothing else?
No.
Oh, okay, Merry Christmas to you. You be good, okay? Now, how about you? You come up here and talk to me too. Now, what do you want for Christmas?
I want a teacup puppy and a stuffed animal.
Oh, okay. Any particular kind of animal?
A koala and a...
Okay. All right, you being real good, right? Okay, I gotta answer that question. Okay. All right, Merry Christmas to you. You're doing good. Oh.